Hey, everybody, guess what? It happened again. Life got in the way. So we are now 2 days behind. We need to do the 14th and the 15th on the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. I was going to do the 14th last night on the 14th, but unfortunately, the really good podcast, one of our great podcasts here on GNN, was live at that time, and I didn't want to steal their thunder. So I said, we'll just do two tomorrow, which is great because that means we get more Legos. So here we go with number 14. And 14 is, of course, 14 is a B-Wing fighter. B-Wings, of course, that's one of the ships from Return of the Jedi that was initially seen in Return of the Jedi, I should say. Let's see here. So, we've got this little guy right here. So I'm curious if anybody's in the chat right now, or if anybody's watching right now, or if you're not in the chat or you're not watching, you can just drop me a line and that's fine. Drop me something in the comments so I can see. I want to know, what is your favorite Star Wars vehicle? Any timeline, so prequel, sequel, regular, OT, any in the world. Okay. Any timeline, any movie, any series. I know there's some people out there that love the Razor Crest, and that's all well and good. That can be your favorite one. I don't care. It is not my favorite. Obvious. My favorite, by the way, the AT-ATs. Love the AT-ATs ever since when I first saw them back in 1980 in the theaters, and you see them marching across those snowfields, and they're just these big dinosaur-looking things. Just so amazing. I've loved them ever since. I'm glad that they didn't make an appearance. Well, they did make an appearance in The Last Jedi, but then you had the other walkers too, the big walkers from The Last Jedi. Loved everything about that, just because it was cool to see the walkers. I love the walkers, the ATTEs, like them. The ATPTs, not so much. But the ATATs, and I do say ATATs, I do not say AT-ATs, because they're not AT-ATs. They're not ATs or APs or AT-ERTs. So here we go. B-Wing fighter. Very cool. I think this is the first time that a B-Wing has been done in this type of micro scale. So that was day 14. So now we're going to jump to 15, which is right here. Today is the 15th. We are 10 days away from Christmas. Can you believe it? 10 more days, and we get to open all those cool little Legos that we got for Christmas. Did you ask for anything for Christmas? Unfortunately, I don't think I'm getting any Lego for Christmas this year. And the only reason I'm not getting any this year is because for me right now, there's nothing to buy. I can't. Everything that's on the shelves. Uh-oh. Hang on, I dropped a piece. Uh-oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Well, what's the problem? So, everything that is on the shelf, there it is. Everything that's on the shelves right now, I have already. Or let me take that back. Everything that's on the shelves that I would like, I have already. So, like the helmets, I don't collect the helmet series. The buildable figures, the brickheads, I don't collect those. And that's just because it doesn't. I like getting the things with the minifigures. I like the they call them the system sets. So basically, you can get it for everyone to play along with, if you will. So the system sets were always. Oh, I'm looking for idiot. Gosh. The system sets have always been my favorites, just because I don't need a reason. I like the system sets. I like being able to, I like being able to play with them from time to time, pull them down, fly them around, and if you don't play with your Star Wars toys, what's wrong with you? Go play with your Star Wars toys. Go out and play and have fun and be a kid, because that makes everything all right. Let's see here. This actually, I was putting this together and I was like, oh, this isn't all that great. But then I saw that I had missed a step, or I hadn't missed it, I just overlooked it. And I was like, oh, this just got a little bit better. So, while I've got your attention, don't forget, we've got GNN Cantina Happy Hour is tonight at 8:30 Central Standard Time. We're going to be talking a little bit about the video games of Star Wars and what are our favorite ones and things like that. Then on Saturday night, the Geek Gauntlet podcast is happening. William Morgan is doing that, and we've got a very cool little TIE interceptor. So we got a B-wing and a TIE interceptor in 2 days. So we got 2 Return of the Jedi ships, and this is really cool. We haven't had a TIE fighter in the minifig scale for, well, there was a red one that came out for Resistance, but honestly, the last one that came out was like, God, almost 20 years ago, maybe. And it was the wrong color scheme, but I do know that in January they're releasing a new line. They're going to release a new TIE bomber, which I cannot wait for. Proper color scheme. It looks great, looks cool. So we look forward to that. Okay, so Saturday night, tonight, Geek News Now, Cantina Happy Hour. Saturday night, don't forget to check out the Geek Gauntlet podcast. On Monday night, MCU Mondays. Wednesday nights, and I haven't been mentioning this, but I need to, is a really good podcast, REELY, really good podcast. Clever. They talk about movies and things like that, and it's really, really good. I've enjoyed the episodes that I've been able to listen to, so go check that out. Check out all the very cool articles we have going on GNN. Check out all the social media sites where we are. We're just all over the place. We're doing some great things, and the new year's coming, which means we're just going to be doing even more. So check us out, geeknewsnow.net, or any of the social medias, or right here on GNN on the YouTube page, Facebook page, Twitter page, Twitch, all that kind of fun stuff. So I will see you all later this evening for the happy hour, and then again tomorrow for the next Advent build. Take care, and may the Force be with you.
The boss is coming. Look busy.
A lot of Empire stuff to do.
Empire
Getting
stuff.
Empire stuff done.
Busy
All
with
done
Empire
with this
stuff.
Empire
This
stuff.
Empire
Yes,
stuff
this
looks
is
good.
Empire stuff.
Yes.